Hi, my name is Milky and I'm the founder of Vintage 1961. Here you can find all the genuine vintage products specialized in ladies things. For example, some costume jewelry, handbags, and clothing. When my customers come here, when they are looking for something or after they purchase a product, they always ask me, is there a story behind or what can I tell them about this product? I do sourcing, I manage my shop, and I'm also the salesperson here. So I'm certainly providing service, and I do also search products upon request as well. They are mainly from Europe, like more like a Western world, Europe, Australia, and America. But the clothing, they're actually more like Japanese fashion. I want this dresses to be wearable in the modern time, and that's why I change them. Like sometimes shorten the length. And as you can tell, they're really big, and yeah, size it down and make it wearable. I have never imagined myself opening a shop in Causeway Bay. When I had the idea of having a physical store, I started my search in Kwun Tong, in those like very not good looking industrial building. And that was quite disappointing. I was expecting that could be cheap and large. But at the end it was like very small size and the rents wasn't really cheaper than here. So I gave it up, and just by chance after half a year I find this place online, and yeah, that was pure luck. Solo's offers is a very small shop area. I wouldn't say like per square feet it's really cheap, but because it's so small that the rent is totally affordable. And also the rent is all inclusive, so you have Wi-Fi, electricity, security guard, and air conditioning. So it's, as a startup company, when you don't want to deal with a lot of administration stuff, and this is really good. Oh yeah, and they offer a short-term contract as short as 3 months. So this allows great flexibility for like small startups companies. As we all know, in Hong Kong or in general in the world, creative people don't really get paid. So to work as a startup, I think stable income is very important. So when I started this shop, I had a full-time job, and I come here after work and on weekends. So the very low rent allows me to do both things at the same time, and allows me time to build up my customer base. And this one I think would apply to some other business as well. I don't do too much marketing, to be honest. I spend roughly 8% of my total income just on via Facebook channel, like doing page and sponsor ads. It's just to keep my page likers knowing, getting the latest news, what I have got in store. What I really believe in is word of mouth marketing. As vintage is a very niche industry, I feel like recommended by a friend is actually more trustworthy than the other way. Yeah. My product range is quite limited by the size of my shop. I would like to have like more like a tableware and household goods in my shop, but because due to the limited size I cannot have them displayed here, and like teacups and like tablecloth and all this kind of stuff. 2 days ago, and they said because the promotion is over, so in the coming September when I renew my contract, it's going to be a raise. And I don't know, like with this raise, might be I can have more options. By paying a little bit more, I can have a bigger shop. But What really bothers me is the administration work that I talked about before, with like extra electricity and like Wi-Fi, and it's not just about the money. It's the effort that I have to apply for it, and that really annoys me. And also, if I want to look for another shop, I have to pay the agent's fee and the valuation. Everything cost might be actually just much more than what I have to pay in the future in Solo. So I don't know yet.